everyone, and welcome back to Assassin Sunday on Wednesday. The stream is still called Assassin Sundays because I couldn't be asked to change the title. But yeah, I'm here with Dan. How you doing, Dan?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, so fair enough. And we're back with Assassin's Creed. I'm just gonna let it be known that we've started. And right, let's pick this up.
And let's see who joins us.
Yeah.
Okay, from what I can hear, you can get me on the stream, and that's probably the gameplay, but the stream is very quiet.
Right. If I turn it up then, oh.
You can hear the game more.
So you can hear the game, okay. Okay, right, let's it's louder than the both of you though.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce
My
your
mic's
chances
at
of attracting
maximum.
unwanted attention.
Right, Dan says his mic is at maximum. If I reduce the right, Seb says that's better. Right, how do I sound? How does Dan sound? How does the game sound? Keep in mind, sometimes the game will be louder than it is.
Yeah, because games just love having inconsistent volume, don't they?
Yeah. He says, all sound fine now. Cool.
Excellent.
What is it?
Doing Monty
Trouble?
Burns fingers as you can't see me.
Excellent. I'm not noting a delay in controller input, which is
Yeah.
fantastic. There may still be one, but I'm not noticing it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, so there's always that difference.
Yeah. And
Right,
like,
we-
Assassin's Creed isn't so so fast paced that I can't work around it. Oh,
Did you not do
And we just have a momentary interruption while we go on the path to deal with 2 more Templars.
sorry about that.
Oh, as if I would be in charge. I can't play the game.
Oh, well, not this one.
Yeah.
Once we get to Assassin's Creed 2, we'll be on newer hardware, and I will be able to hand off control to Dan. That'll be
You'll
fun.
Yes, and you'll be able to see how little I understand this play system compared to the more modern ones.
Yeah.
And sort of a Dara O'Brien moment. Oh my god, I'm in a gun battle. Which button isn't crouch?
Ah. Yeah, I remember that. Dara O'Brien. Oh, Mock the Week just got axed, apparently.
Yeah, it's got 1 more season and then that's it.
Huh.
It'll be season 21, I believe. And it's been on 17 years, so it's done a good job of averaging more than 1 season a year.
That is a respectable run.
Yes, it is, but QI is still going. Because
Yeah.
they've got to get to Z.
Yeah. Ah, Patch is here.
Huzzah! He's a good horse, he's not died yet. And again, I don't know if horses can die in this game.
Cue you when you talk to a Geordie man about your favourite Bond character. Cue you.
UI.
QI.
Yeah.
Sorry. It
Or,
seems I can't avoid him no matter what speed I'm going.
Yes, that man just wants to be hit by horse.
The last Bond film I saw last night was a bit of a weird one.
What was it?
It was License to Kill. It was the last, well, the second and last Dalton one.
Yes, where he loses his license to kill and therefore goes on a bigger killing rampage than normal.
Yeah, it was very good, but excessively edgy in weird ways, and not in other ways. Yeah. So, Damascus or Accra, what do you reckon?
I think we were last in Accra, so let us go. Let us return there and continue the massacre of their people.
Sounds about right.
When you are
Don't worry, I
exposed,
have a plan.
German soldiers from rooftops and into
Is it
structures
stab
is a
everyone
useful
before they
way to
stab
create
you?
an escape route.
It's a good plan.
It's a barbarian plan rather than an assassin plan.
Yeah. It's not Sunday. Yeah, well, I was too ill to stream last Sunday, so I am retroactively treating today as Sunday.
Yes, it feels like Sunday. In
Yeah.
no way, shape, or form, but we say it is.
Yeah. I wish Dalton got more Bond movies. He deserved more than 2. Seems to me like James Bonds are like Belushi brothers. The good ones leave too soon and the bad ones never go away.
Are you referring to Roger Moore there?
I am, yes. Look at me, I'm Roger Moore. That's like his whole thing.
Yes, and he does get some cheesy moments, like the helicopter and Blofeld.
How had they already spotted me?
Because you hit them with a horse.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Also, they've increased security given we've already killed 2 people here.
Yeah. They should have just let him be a cheesy dad from the get-go. Yeah. Did your day get better yesterday? Eventually, Jack, yes, thank you for asking.
There's some very patient people trying to murder you there. They're just sort of like, oh, we'll give them a good minute. It's just standing there.
Yeah. Kind of them to wait their turn.
Time to continue the
It being a bad day did continue long into the night, as Seb will attest, as he had to wait for a taxi with me. Apparently the wheelchair-accessible taxi that I booked hours in advance to avoid exactly this was not available. And the next one wouldn't be for over an hour. So we called around trying to find another one while waiting for this one. And 17 numbers, was it, that we tried? Nothing. Because
why do wheelchair users want to get around the city, apparently?
yeah.
Or just anywhere, not even the city.
It says a lot that the best part of your day was a movie that came out 33 years ago was the best part of your day. I listened to the Kill James Bond podcast about that movie after I got back, and the rest this morning. And they raised the point that they were coming towards the end of the good times and never knew it. And that's a vibe that you get from there.
Yes.
It's like the 90s were on the horizon, but
Isn't it?
yeah, like the 90s was just that very brief time period where everyone thought everything was going to be okay.
Oh god. Now we look back on it and wonder what on earth is going on.
There's a lot to appreciate about that movie. I think production-wise, it was the most high-fidelity one at that point. Yeah. The joke they made of James Bond's signature attack being throwing maggots because it's Welsh James Bond.
Oh dear. Suddenly sounding like the Chuckle Brothers there.
Yeah.
Yes, we're being about as subtle as James Bond is at various times in this game, which is
Yeah.
sort of not at all.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing a very conspicuous outfit for one.
Yeah. And it's just sort of like when the guards see us, loud, violent fight ensues.
I think the populace has acclimatized themselves to it at this point, though. Nobody seems that bothered anymore.
For now.
Yeah.
It's when the next person gets assassinated they get all bothered. It's just sort of like,
Yeah.
you ruined our day, and our city, and our population.
He do seem to stand out a bit. Yeah, he does rather, doesn't he?
Yes, good old Altair. I think he sort of like was the first character in what is now an incredibly recognisable franchise, but he isn't the face of the franchise. The face is more than likely Ezio.
If there is one face of the franchise, it would be Ezio, I guess. He had the most games.
Free, and he was also incredibly charismatic, which is part of the reason why people don't like Connor, because he followed Ezio and he wasn't Ezio.
Yeah. I didn't think he was too bad. Like, maybe... he maybe could have been... Well, no, to be honest, it's been sufficiently long time since I played Assassin's Creed 3 that I don't remember that much of it. But I remember not disliking him.
Yeah, he's just a bit more of a serious character after you get fun-loving Ezio for 3 games.
Yeah.
Granted, became more serious as they went on, but he was also an Italian in the Renaissance, so he was to quote from Blackadder, he was an intellectual. There is nothing intellectual about wandering around Italy in a big shirt trying to get laid.
Yeah. He's just a scumbag who has no greater agenda than making a fortune and being really scummy. Feels more grounded than the usual big plot. Hey, I booked the dice spots for 11:30, even if you can't make it at the place for you. Well, thank you, Jack. That's appreciated. I've been hesitant to commit to anything lately because I've been feeling a bit under the weather. Having said that, I will be in Leicester for Saturday.
Attempting
Yeah,
various things.
I bought tickets for a wrestling show. It's
hopefully
the
be
one.
good.
Yeah, it's the one that Commander Sterling will be at.
Fingers crossed you get to it.
Yeah, I should.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
So he's the Daniel Craig of Assassin's Creed, Connor. You could say that, yes.
Connor is a battering ram, really. So, like, you don't want him coming at you because you will be dead.
Yeah. And then we got Edward Kenway.
Who is a slightly less of a battering ram, but still very deadly.
And voiced by the man who plays John Constantine, apparently.
Yes, yes.
To the
There you go.
docks east of here.
Yeah, there's also a cross north and a place northeast. So, if you open the map, we will see. We want to go into the district where we don't have anything lit up.
To the east it is then.
Yeah. Edward Kenway, and who is reasonably likable, but then there's the slight problem of it's not actually an assassin for most of it.
Yeah, he just stole the clothes and gear from one.
And
And
then ended up joining them later.
Yeah, he managed to blag his way through some assassin missions, to be fair. Like, you know, that's no mean feat.
Yeah.
I like Edward Kenway.
And then we get the confusing bit where Black Flag and the next game, Rogue, are both set before 3.
Yeah.
Because Edward Kenway is Connor's grandfather. And Hytham appears in Rogue.
Yeah. Perhaps he killed an assassin and took it from him. Yes, and indeed he did. He specifically did that.
The Q Anakin Skywalker. No one can kill an assassin.
We'll go on to kill all of them.
Yeah. Well, there's a synchronization point nearby.
Yeah, I think I spotted it.
Turn to your left, so you can. The camera's looking to your left.
Oh,
It's
there
just
it
in
is.
front of you.
Okay.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. You're a dead man! Come back here! Coward! You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
I'm just gonna climb that building. Stop.
Hey, stop shooting me, otherwise I'll have to kill you. I'll kill 2 of you. And now nobody can see me.
I seem to remember you saying that you liked Unity, though. I never played Unity, so I doubt I said that. I think Black Flag was I think Black Flag was my favourite one. I sort of gave up halfway through Rogue franchise fatigue, I guess, but well, I put Rogue down one day and just never picked it up again.
Oh, appears to be a pickpocket mission, just slightly to the south.
Yeah.
Oh, just ignore the Templars you've already murdered, or the guards.
Yeah.
Like what you see, do you? You're tired of never finding anything useful at those other merchant stalls? This won't happen here.
Now. I can't seem to find a target to lock onto. Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Okay, this.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Surprisingly brave man. So one
Yeah.
would expect him to be dead shortly thereafter a statement like that.
Yeah. I'm almost sorry to do it to him.
Admittedly, what you're doing is you're nicking the Templar's offer off of him. You're not killing him or anything.
How dare you steal from an old man?
I happen to get pushed by, one of those people.
Yeah, I think they're meant to be mad. He just teleports back into place after you murder a guy. Not bad, not bad.
All right then. Where are you?
Not me, not the scholar in the heavily armed scholar.
No, he's sorry again.
No,
Stop it!
Okay. Okay, let's see now.
One of the guys you murdered has just come back to life.
Who did this? Show yourself. I will make you bleed. He's not dying for that.
How is that? Is that our artful dodger moment? Picking the pocket fortune.
Yep.
Followed by a lot of murder.
You killed that person, I saw you. He said.
I feel like if they just handily dispatched
You
Five,
put down
6
road one
cards.
day and never picked it up again, just like Anna Paki.
I feel if you just watch someone dispatch 5 guards, you wouldn't necessarily go, "You're a murderer, I saw you," because that seems like the swiftest way to become the next murdered person.
Yeah.
There he is. He's there. Down forever.
I have the high ground.
Where is he? Found him. You can't get away from me.
Oh, there's 3 of you now.
The power of the high ground.
It's over, Anakin. You underestimate our numbers and sheer bloody determinedness.
I'll get you.
Don't try it.
I mean, seriously, I have actually killed one of you doing this.
He's running.
It's also like that one at the corner just then. How you sent them across like the map near enough, just boom,
Yeah.
10 meters distance, as well as horizontal as well as vertical. Right. I think we need to find another synchronization point.
Yes, indeed. There appear to be a couple.
There's one that in the direction that you're pointed that will probably
That doesn't appear to have a lot of stuff revealed around it. Let's go to that one.
yeah, because we've got northeast and northeast, north, and east are the ones, and that one covers well that area really.
Yeah.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
I liked one of the ones in the background. Does he have a reason for doing that? Yes. I need to climb higher.
Yes. Well, that was quick.
Yes. Surprisingly so. Oh, we've got two.
Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sebran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. As decreed, all ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the Court of the Chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Imagine trying to say that some of
Take
the later
yourself from here
assassins who all
before I
had their
cook you.
private
Shouldn't have
boats.
done that. Peasants can't fight.
They shouldn't be fighting like that.
Oh,
That guy has quite a left hook on him.
he does.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open
I
water
thought
and
they'd
establish
cheat,
a
Beggar.
perimeter.
I like how people
For what?
tut and pearl
Does
clutch
Salah
at
ad-Din intend to
parkour in
strike
this
from
universe
sea?
as if somebody
No,
was
it's
picking
not
their
he
nose
we
or
defend
littering.
against, but ships from home to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Cypran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Conveniently, they are going to think it's an angry ship captain who did it.
Yeah. So then we'll install a naval blockade. And it's normally 3 information gathering things, isn't it? Which
Yes, so we just need to get that one slightly.
I would give you money if the game allowed me to.
And they both sound like a Mancurian comedian from about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Go! Leave now or I make you. Leave this place!
I only came up here to avoid the person who kept punching me.
What's that fool doing?
Ah, an informant.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Stealth
Okay,
assassinate
you'll
all
kill 2
time.
people in 3 minutes.
By stealth. Stealth and speed don't really lend themselves to each other. But
It helps as they're not moving and not paying attention.
Could you spare a few coins? But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. No,
I'm very sorry about that, but you're gonna have another problem if you don't leave me alone.
You might just have to...
Right.
Well, you're gonna have to go back and find the informant, so,
You think you can outrun me? Now, you should know better. You can't win. Gonna sing you that cheer.
like they say, you should know better than to pick a fight you can't win when they're the ones who pick the fight.
Yep. Okay.
An assassin! Assassin! Over here! You think you...
Thanks for pushing me over. That allowed me to not get hit by your sword.
Yeah, that was very mighty considerate of you.
I'll hunt you down!
I'm sure that'll make the stealth assassination easier.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in?
Especially as that now gives you a shorter route
Perhaps
to
I
actually
should be
get
more
there. You just go
respectful,
behind
as
rather than
I
around.
myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit
If
of
this
my
looks
wisdom.
like it's going to be too hard, perhaps I should... On balance, who do you suppose was the best when it came to intelligence gathering in Westeros? Well, that would have to be Arya. I mean, Littlefinger was very good, but he couldn't imitate others' faces.
Lord have mercy.
Who saw what happened here?
Days indeed. How did they...
No, I didn't.
But 2 others spotted you.
Yeah.
Who did this? Show yourself!
I'm thinking perhaps...
You'd need to take a lower one if you're to reveal another one, really.
Or maybe...
that. Yeah.
Maybe just get another viewpoint and do another thing.
The one in the middle might be the
Yeah.
Kill him! Die, kill heathen! Assassin! You're mine!
I'm not wanting to kill you. You let the informant get stuck here, though.
Well, he shouldn't have insulted that knight's wife.
Or so he is told. He may not have actually insulted the knight's wife.
Yeah.
Don't spend so long in harbour brothels.
I mean, he said if I could do it by the time he leaves the city, which means he was on his way out anyway. But, you know, he's got this, he's fine.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. You're mine. Come back here. You know you've already
Right, now that that's sorted out.
Now that more murder has been committed. Someone's gonna have a hell of a job cleaning that rooftop.
Yeah. From this bizarre human calligraphy.
By the time someone finds them, the blood's gonna have baked into the person's ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if anyone new's appeared.
No. I'll go to that one.
Yeah.
Because if nothing appears, then at least, hopefully, the area will have reset, so it should be easier to do the informant mission, which is closer. Oh, for... Stop it! Stop doing your job!
Stop doing your job so well so I can do my job.
Ah.
That might also reset the area.
Yeah.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Okay, well, I'll try the informer guy again.
Let's see how this goes. You might want to assassinate that guy before he spots you. Stop trying to throw me into the wall, it doesn't do anything.
Ah, that's why he spotted me. He was a Templar, not just a regular guard.
But an actual Templar who, you know, knows what the assassins look like.
Yeah.
As opposed to the regular guards who know what the assassins look like.
Yet also don't seem able to tell them apart from scholars.
But when they're praying...
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me.
Murder,
Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you
The
return
informer guy.
before I leave
But
the
I
city,
like
I will
my
give you
job.
the benefit of my wisdom.
University must have been very stressful for him.
The family's sick and
love of God, what
Please,
is
sir,
it
have
that
any
you want?
money? I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No,
Right.
you don't understand.
That
I'm
guy
poor, sir. I need the money.
Maybe not so much in
A few coins.
full
all
view of
right.
everyone.
A few coins.
Leave me alone.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Yeah.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Where you're going, you might have to run to actually get to him.
Please, just a little money. I beg of you.
Oh.
Now 2 more to go with 2 minutes.
Fiche le camp. Tu n'as rien à faire ici. Fiche-moi le camp.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
But one of them is behind this wall. There he is, in fact.
Did you see that?
And there's the other.
Yeah.
In theory, as long as no one spots me before I've stuck the blade in him, should be okay.
Okay. There was a fair amount of need to deal with those. That we need to get back to him in time.
Oh, he's pretty close.
Yeah, but
Please, sir,
given
have
the
any money?
luck we've had with beggars and madmen, they'd have slowed you down a fair bit at times.
Yeah.
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
If you can't tell scholars citizens in the Park University must have been very stressful for it.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Right, return to the Bureau.
Yeah, there's
Nothing wrong.
responses to what you do with a drunken sailor that vary somewhat amongst those singing from put them in the longboat till they're sober, shave belly with rusty razor, and put them in bed with the captain's daughter. You can tell which one's hopeful and which one is not happening.
Yeah.
The same one. It's the one who fancies the captain's daughter. Captain's daughter.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Yeah.
I'm poor, sir. I need
Yeah.
money. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins.
This place is restricted. Be gone! Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Haltet eure Augen offen. Er wird es
An Egyptian
die.
Godot card. What is coveted by ancient Egyptians and is 2 men talking for entertainment of others. An Egyptian Godot card.
Funny.
Would that mean that Marek and Kaiba were waiting for the Godot cards?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Do not know.
For none can
Can't run forever! Where are you?
Richard's army. He is graced by God.
I see him! I'll hunt you down!
Okay. Yeah, not far now, just need to jump across to the next building. And drop down a hole.
There we go.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me then.
Someone said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Sibrand will soon retreat to his private vessel. That will be the moment to strike. Huh. Alright, let's go kill this guy.
Yes,
Voleur!
so that Tybar jumps faster.
Yeah.
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Sorry.
Anyone help?
I am just your average heavily armed scholar. I can do nothing.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main! Tu n'as rien à faire ici! Fiche-moi le camp! Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
It seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Ah! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work!
He has the pointy helmet. That's how you know he's evil. The jetties might be the way forward.
Yeah.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Du solltest dein Glück nicht ein zweites Mal auf die Probe stellen. Er ist ein toter Mann, wenn er sich erneut hier zeigt. None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master. I'll take care of this heathen myself.
Oh, god damn it. Can't swim.
You were just slightly
You can
off on the
create
angle
diversions
there.
with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
You need to lock on before you throw the knives.
First time I've actually remembered I had them for a while.
None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself! Ein Assassine! No! I will stab you, assassin! Don't you let me be!
Okay.
I won't let you be because we need redemption for our other assassinating business.
Nope.
Le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Assassin! Amenez-le-moi! Un assassin!
You won't get away!
Somebody stop him! Who's gonna kill me? Kill the assassin! Kill him! Damn you, assassin! You'll never have me! Guards! Stop him! Kill these item Gertie can all!
No time for you.
Lord, why?
Oh, decided to fight now, have we?
But he's at his guard power, so he's reinforced.
C'est trop facile. Tu me fais perdre. I knew it! I knew he'd come! God! Don't let him near me! There he is! God! Keep him away from me! Puisque tu y tiens, c'est trop facile. I see you, assassin! I will not die here! Not like this! God! I knew he'd come! God! Don't let him near me! C'est trop facile. Tu ne peux pas m'échapper. I see you, assassin! I will not die here! Not like this! God! Sweet face! He is! God! Keep him away from me!
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run like the wind in a moment, though.
Yeah.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Okay, maybe not needing quite as badly to run, but still needing to run.
So, you know what? I more or less killed his entire entourage while fighting him.
Yes, it was a lot better than we've had other times when
Kill him!
having
Stop
to
it!
deal
Hey,
with
done for! You down!
Huh. Yeah. Other times we've had Life of Brian levels of rocks thrown at us while trying to climb.
Yes, and we didn't even mention Jehovah.
No.
Are there any women here? No,
No.
no.
Their reason, Prince.
Understand? Nobody throws any rocks until I blow this whistle. Even if they do say Jehovah.
Even, and I want to make this absolutely clear, even if they do say Jehovah.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran.
So it is. So it is.
That
You
was
should
one of the
ride
more
from Masyaf
efficient
and
ones.
inform Al-Mualim of your
Yes.
success.
A lot more.
Yes.
Only
I
like
should
2
return and
minutes
speak to
to
him.
killing him and getting back.
Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
How many is that now?
That's the 7th one.
If the next one goes as well as that.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Return to Al-Mualim. Okay.
Again.
Fast forward memory to Masyaf. Yep. You can tell this was still a very rough concept
Tackle
at the
people
time.
who are in your way
This
to
game.
maintain momentum.
Yeah.
And utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only
Hydra
one more
metaphor
man
does work
stands
with
between
the
us
lopping off
and
the
our
head.
ultimate goal.
Yeah.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of
Oh,
course,
that was the 8th one.
What is the truth?
we place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which
We
we
had
can either submit
The
to,
initial
as
one's in
most
each
do,
city, then we
transcend.
returned to each city.
What is
with
it to
3 missions.
transcend?
to
And then we
recognize
got this
nothing is
2
true and
mission.
everything is permitted.
Yeah.
That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand
as
now
they
that
say,
our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be
I
wise.
need to kill one more man,
Do
then
you
I can
see
face our
now why the
ultimate
Templars
enemy.
are a threat?
The ultimate enemy
Whereas we
being
would
the
dispel the
guy
illusion,
who you were meant to
they
kill
would
at the
use it to
beginning
rule.
and failed.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
To reshape the world in
He's
an image
number
more
9.
pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety
Robert.
and peace upon you, Altair.
Short blade expertise.
I don't think you've actually ever drawn the short blade.
No, I don't believe I have. I mean, maybe I did once, but it didn't last long if I did.
And you're not being asked to teach them how to use the blade again. You'd think by now they'd have a vague clue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got to feel sorry for that guy. He's going to get run over by Patch again.
Yep.
Please, be more careful next
How reckless can one get?
How reckless can one get? Well, jumping off the cliff without making sure that the convenient hay pile was there.
He's pretty reckless.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Prevalence of the game is he was reckless and he's having to learn patience.
Hello, Patch. Let's go.
How are you doing? Did we run over that man again?
We haven't so far. It's usually as we round a corner.
Yeah, no, just like on our way back. Did we run over that man?
Ah, I managed to miss him. Huh.
This time. Nope, that's the cliff.
To Damascus.
They make the steel.
Yeah.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and stay away from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Doesn't normally take this long.
Yes.
There we go.
Not too much longer though.
Yeah! Yeah!
Right, last target before the main, before the final one.
What the Sabla?
If this goes well, we might be able to finish the game this time.
Yeah, depending on how quickly this gets done.
Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. I've got anything you like.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Listen here, citizens. If you're
Right,
tired
there are
of
scholars.
buying goods, then come to me.
Yes,
My
that's just
merchandise
helpful.
is without fear.
Yeah, that's been our easiest entry into a city in a while.
Yep.
Something else a bit surprising, we also haven't broken any pots so far.
Yeah.
Come on, come on! I've much to sell.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
here, my friend. There's
It
nothing
seems
like
like
what
tragedy,
Tired of
but
never
I
finding
say
anything
this is an honor to die in service
find
to
better
God,
items anywhere
fighting
else,
for
I
what
swear
we
it.
believe in.
Come see what I
There
have to
is
offer.
no greater glory
Everything's
than
new.
this.
Everything's perfectly priced.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
I have
Everywhere they
Die,
arrive,
thief!
only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Sorry, ma'am, got those not going to be able to help you. Need to go do busy work to assassinate someone.
I managed to get from Al Mualim to the Assassin's Bureau without getting spotted.
Without having to murder someone. That makes quite a change, really.
Yeah.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
So to the
south and east.
Yeah.
Which is probably another area we haven't been into, so. No, south certainly. Oh. No, that's east if I'm remembering the compass correctly.
Yeah. So.
That one on the border, probably a reasonable one to go to.
Yep. There we are.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
And that makes first murder since entering the city.
First murder since leaving the last place.
Yep.
Or since the target would probably be a more accurate way to describe it.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go deeper in if we're gonna find one, aren't we?
Yeah. There is one there, but that area is completely unexplored.
Yes, so I think heading that way, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way you're facing now. Because that man just, the first thing he needed to do was push the person who fell out of the sky.
Yeah. Why not, indeed?
What's got him in such a hurry?
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Allah yuvarlayın. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Açın! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Now to find somewhere to hide.
There's a roof garden over there.
Yeah, but there's also guards nearby. Okay, now let's see if we can spot a synchronization point.
I saw an eagle shadow.
Tilt up. You cannon there?
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, right in front of us.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Peasant? Peasant, do you know how much these robes cost? It cost many a man their life. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to say that.
Looks like I'm going to. Oh, there's a ladder. That's handy. So that one there seems to be the one we're going for.
There is one right in front of us.
Oh, God damn it.
What is he doing?
Did say something about a guard
Your
tower.
presence annoys me. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done.
He lost his mind.
Yeah, it sounds like one we're gonna have to get.
To spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I.
Oh. Okay.
What is he doing?
I think you need to get back on the building you were on previously.
You look
Yeah.
familiar.
There was a ladder nearby, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then it's go on the balcony on this building and see if you can get the balcony on the other building.
There we go.
And then it's to the right, I believe.
Yep, there it is.
Unfortunately, I think this is the east where they were hinting that there was only one Clo here.
Well,
oh, that's two.
Yep.
Pickpocket and informant, isn't it?
Yep, those are. That is correct.
Splat. Who ordered the bloody hay for dinner?
How about you turn around and go away? You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies, but then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. How dare you!
You die now!
What has happened?
You'll regret that.
This won't be too difficult. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Okay, informant.
Leave me alone.
Jubair's scholars are destroying old books in Damascus. Thousands of books.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Leave this place.
Okay, that was the small one for a change.
Turn back now.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Huh.
Okay, you just need to go to ground level.
What happened here?
Altair, my friend,
Where is the
you
one
have become quite
responsible?
the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Stealth assassinate all targets and return. That's a lot of targets.
Can't you spare something?
Four, I
I'm
see.
poor and sick and hungry.
And one is not that
Curse
far
the one
away.
who's done this. Where are you?
But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to
He seems to be above you.
for what
I
we
would say,
believe in.
almost.
There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin.
Oh, there he
Has
is.
found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Ooh,
The
5
infidel
targets. That's
king
a
would
lot.
see us all wiped from the
One
world.
just
We
below.
must
it
resist.
looks like.
We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet
Sorry,
him
not my
that
mate.
these barbarous acts might be
Something
avenged.
caught your eye?
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he,
Like
finds
what you see?
favor with
No
us.
reason to stand here.
He may
Leave.
grant us victory. I stand before
I'm gonna have to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Die, infidel! Lay on him!
when the people learn. Fight
Well, that was inevitable eventually, I suppose.
Guard population lowered, apparently.
Move now or be trampled!
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost.
Where is the one responsible for this?
He's just killed someone!
Oh, he's on the other side of the building. Oh.
Let him get away! You will die here. You won't get away from me.
Right, no, he's on the other side of the building.
Dear, how
How could this have happened?
Over here! I'll take him!
Oh, for...
Down, infidel! I'll get you! How can one expect to defeat me? We cannot run forever!
Fighting for what we believe in. The one who's done this. There is no.
Where are you?
No.
What happened? Poor soul.
South comes the English king and
How
his
did this
infidel army.
Over here! Step aside! Quickly! Come back here!
Someone get hurt.
Maybe you haven't noticed. Already lost. Stop him! Yeah!
Away.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
No, please don't leave.
Listen
Just
here,
a few
citizens.
coins,
If you're
please.
tired of shoddy goods,
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong.
First one from
Strong
the
like
roof. Come back.
Salahadin.
Oh, yeah.
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They
Sorry,
say
not
it is
my
a
mate.
crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance?
find better items
Violence?
anywhere else, I swear.
Madness! We must resist!
Go
We
away.
must fight
Your
them in
presence
any
annoys
way
me.
we can! Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere!
Oh,
Watching,
that was incredibly rude.
waiting! He tempts us always!
Finally broken apart.
Yeah.
Strong like Salahadin! And pick
you
up
spare a
arms
few
against
coins?
our enemies in whatever way you can!
No, please don't leave. Just a few
Yeah, the
coins,
nearest target
please.
has in fact
I'm
looped
so
around
hungry.
us now.
Just a little money, I beg of you. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Make no mistake.
Well,
It is
there's
our
much
very
more.
existence we are fighting for.
Listen here,
The
citizens.
infidel
If you're
king
tired
would
of
see us
shoddy
all
goods,
wiped from
then
the
come
world.
see me.
The armored
My
We
guy.
must
defense
resist.
is without
We must
fear.
push back. Curse him! Curse the Christ!
What happened here?
Yeah, you're probably going to want to pick up the pace a bit rather than blending, as no one's looking. Two pots.
Aye,
Come
you're
on.
the right place.
I've much
There's
to
no
serve.
better merchant than I.
You might have wanted to go back up that
Come,
bit
people.
on the side
Come
you just
see what I have
passed.
to offer.
Ah.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it.
What's he running
Take a
from?
look. See if I'm not right.
There is no reason for doing that.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Okay. Nearest one's on the ground floor.
Could I interest you in...
What a strange man.
He's going to hurt himself.
Sorry.
When he does, I won't help him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here, my hair. Oh. Over here! Get out of
Oh,
my
for
way!
God's sake.
You're right. Someone's going to get hurt. Come back here! Look out! Move now or be trampled! Stay on him!
I'm thinking maybe look for another viewpoint and a different task, because...
We don't need two of them, so...
Yeah. But I can foresee myself getting stuck here for a while. It might actually... Fine, if that's the way you want it.
Like, something that makes people up is first one climb up, all the others are on ground level.
Yeah. The trying to avoid you was the mercy, you rejected it.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Right, if I remember correctly.
Could you spare a
Climb
few
up the
coins?
wall right in front.
I have nothing.
Open your eyes! I should kill you for that!
I beg of you. I beg of
No,
you.
wrong
just
wall.
a few coins,
Yeah.
please. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins. Someone should stop him before he hurts
Going to
himself.
call trouble.
Could you spare a few coins?
Back onto ground level. In the main square will probably be easy enough.
What is that thinking?
Where are you going?
3.
Yeah, that's 5 total now.
Go away. You've something to say?
You can apologize for that.
Sorry.
I'm so hungry. Just a
For
little
today
money,
only.
I beg of
I've
you.
decided to
No,
reduce
you
prices
don't
on everything.
understand. I have nothing. No, please don't leave. Please, just a few coins, please. I'm poor and
Yeah.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few
All I
coins,
ask is
please.
for a few coins. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I should kill you for that!
Okay, there's one nearby. There he is.
Belki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Pekala, nereye kayboldun? Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
I think one's coming towards me.
Yeah.
That's convenient enough. Ugh. Except that.
Yeah.
Who would do such an awful thing?
What happened?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Someone observing, so blend a little.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Okay, return to the informant.
What's this?
You will die here.
Oh my god!
Give up. You've nowhere to run.
That shouldn't count. I got them all.
Yes, that would be compared to the performance in time, and obviously blending at that point was needed.
Yeah.
You do not want to do that again.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Okay.
Climb up wall
No,
opposite.
you don't understand. I have nothing.
Not that one.
Not that one. Oh.
He's gone mad.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
To meet him. That
Oh god damn it, I thought I had the hidden blade out.
glorious and exalted is he. Finds favor with us. That he may grant us victory. Praise be
Right, I'll drop down into this garden.
found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Make sure the hidden blade's equipped now.
Yeah.
Now, why is he doing that? Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Family, sick and dying. Would you spare a few coins?
Seems a tragedy.
All I ask
This
is
is
for
an
a
honor
few coins.
to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
The controls choose now to be a bit awkward.
Saladin, take up arms against our
Make
enemies
that as if you were
in
going
whatever
to
way
the
you can.
blend.
Welcome.
Make
I
room.
have everything you'll ever need.
I
You
stand
need something?
before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Just a few coins,
That city
please.
is ours. Has always
I
been
beg
ours.
of you.
Filthy heretic!
Just a
Oh,
few coins.
okay, yeah. To be fair, I did do so in full view of a guard.
Yeah. Perhaps the easier way when you drop back to the ground level is to just drop back into this square. Because the guy walks into it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Your life ends now.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayev this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Oh no! What happened? Fires of war consume and thousands of lives are lost in Who saw what happened here? It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Okay, now go back to...
No greater glory than this.
Square.
Oh no! What happened?
And then head towards the direction he'll be walking from.
Make no mistake.
What's
It is our baby
And hopefully any guards that are about will be distracted by the
see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
I've decided to
We
reduce
must
prices
push
on
back.
everything. Come, come.
I stand before you to deliver a
Land.
warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
Oh!
He will die here.
Okay. I think I'd better vanish, actually. It seems suspicion is too high.
That might also have something to do with you assassinated him from the... tried to assassinate him to his death.
Yeah.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Come see what I have to offer.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is
For
an
today
honor.
only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Yeah.
For what we believe in.
Might have needed to be a couple of
I should kill you for that.
spaces, like, on this side of the barrier, that's just to the side here. And then assassinate from behind.
Yeah.
And that was the turning you wanted to get to the informant as well.
Go away.
If I don't manage it this time, I think I'm gonna look for another viewpoint.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Oh.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You look
Please,
like you need
sir,
something.
have any
You'll
money?
find it here, I'm sure.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayev this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
The annoying thing is I have already successfully killed them all once.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a
They
few
leave only
coins.
suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in
No,
any
I'm
way we
telling you to drop down. There we go.
Praise be Salahaddin.
Land.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great
My family's sick and dying.
Am I going the right way?
Could you spare a few
No,
coins?
the other way. The target we normally do, but there are probably a few you could go for the other way. There where we...
We must push back.
I beg of you. I beg of you,
about to
just
walk
a few
past.
coins, please.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
This is an ill omen.
keep carrying that way.
Who did this?
You need to land a little again.
All I ask
There
is
is no
And then
greater
take the
glory
left
than
turn after the wall.
Yeah.
What's this? I stand before you to deliver a warning.
About to come into sight.
There he is.
Sadly, not under observation. Looks
There's
like he's
another
coming
one.
straight towards you again.
Oh. You... Oh, that bloody...
Okay, fine.
Okay, well, no, that one went well enough until it didn't.
Okay.
But I think we're gonna have to find another viewpoint eventually anyway.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that one, it seems to be nearest the greatest concentration. Well, one of those two.
Yeah, but from what I'm remembering and how North is articulated on the map, and how they said east and south, and most of them were in the south, and we're in the east currently.
Yeah. So, should I go to that one?
That seems to be it, but you want to try and
But-
get there quickly.
Alright, let's go.
He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Help them being repressed.
Horrors in their wake.
Come and see the violence inherent in the system.
That these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Oh, that one, you might as well take it while you're here.
Glorious and
Yep.
exalted is he. Finds favor with
Come
us.
no further.
That he may grant us victory. South comes the English king and his infidel army.
How goes the assassinations and the creed related to them? Not well, honestly.
Often because of madmen who decide they want to push us.
Yeah. I'm very glad that isn't a feature that sticks around. Oh!
Oh, one's turned up there.
Yes, a pickpocket.
Hopefully less irritating.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
But will be no less exacerbated by the presence of mad people who see someone stab someone to death and decide that a reasonable course of action is to push them.
Yes.
What a strange man.
I'm too close to them, but there aren't that many vantage points.
I think you were far enough away just then that you...
Be gone, pest!
Please, I must go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If you just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving.
Shoddy Depp and Sleepy Hollow. We're leaving. We're
Oh.
leaving now.
I think not. Pay for your sins. You will not get away from me.
I know this is the late game and these things are supposed to be more difficult, but
Because this time more difficult means more guards.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
That one tried his luck as he was knocked to the ground 3 times before you killed him.
What happened here? How?
Oh, what's this? Who would do such an awful thing? May God have mercy.
Oh no, Doctor.
no,
Thieves like you must pay for your crime.
he just clipped in so that he was facing the opposite direction. That is.
What are they fighting? How can one expect to defeat me? I'll get you! Who's responsible for this? How did this happen? Where is the one responsible?
Oh no.
Help!
Yeah. What is this nonsense? They should not be fighting.
Stop him!
I'll have your head. I saw what you did.
God, save me!
This is terrible.
Right.
Brother Luck have reappeared.
There he is.
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
What happened? Who did this? Don't let him get away!
Now.
Well, I got it. That's what matters.
Yeah, you got it. But they now realise, hang on, the one with the blood dripping out of the stab with his hand. He's the killer.
Infidel down!
It's Faith, then, the one you just stabbed, was hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, there seems to be a viewpoint to synchronize right here, but it looks like it's going to be a bugger to climb.
God damn you!
Or at least I'm not going to be able to do it on the building itself. If I get up on an adjacent building, perhaps it'll be easier. And you never know, that pickpocket one materialized. Right, if okay, I'm on it now.
I think last time you tried to climb one of these, it took you about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There's a series of bits that appear to climb up it, I believe.
Ah, there we go. There
continue
they are.
on.
Huh.
Oh, and there's someone to kill up here as well.
Infidels, you will die here!
Anything?
You want to do another informant?
I mean, he might not be asking as much.
Yeah. To make sure you walk towards the right one. Which is the one along the way to the mark you've already got. Yeah, so that one.
I'll see what he wants. Game seems determined to make me do at least one of these.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
Okay,
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it.
One above.
Yeah. One is approaching. No, he's on the other side of the building.
Yeah. One is approaching.
Please, sir, have any money?
He's
إذا
just the
رأيتموه
one who...
لا تدعوه يا.
Just a few coins, please.
I can't. The ones with the hands on the weapons.
Not always.
No.
He's in the central area.
All I ask is for a few coins.
What happened here?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and...
The ones that are more heavily
No,
armored.
please don't leave.
Yes.
Just a few coins, please. Any food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
من الذي فعل هذا؟
Oh, there he is.
This will pass.
Oh.
Who saw what happened here?
Is he blind?
And I'm right near guards.
Yeah. Okay, now you need to get on the roof.
Stop this man!
I will catch you! I found him! He's died here! Burada! Bu tarafta! Kaybetmeyin onu! Yes! There's no way out! He's finished! Geber kafir! Kovalayın! You wish to die? So be it. Hayatına izin vermeyin! Yes! Kovalayın! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Kime böyle istiyorsun? Yes! Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
I'm not sure we're gonna have time to.
Yeah. It's a bit down to 7, but probably not that much.
I will catch
Someone who was
When
spearing
you've been
quite a lot for
exposed,
being a dead
killing
man.
some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Yeah. Right.
Try then informant once more.
Yep. Oh, you're past the 2 hour mark. Yeah, I think maybe we'll try this informant one more time and then call it quits for today. Pick it up Sunday.
Yeah.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced.
See, you'll want to climb up that building opposite. Because that's where one of them is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If I climb up this one.
What's he doing that for?
There he is.
I want to go behind him.
Yep.
That was a bit more dramatic than the others.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, one will be in the square shortly.
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Just a few coins. Please, help me. Somebody help me.
Nurse! أنت حثالة!
Okay, you're as hidden as you're going to be.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong. You don't understand.
Nurse!
Such a
أنت
strange man.
حثالة! Hırsızlar haracına müstahak.
You seem to know exactly
No. Right, well, sorry then. I think we're gonna have to call it there.
Yeah. But thank you for joining us on this very late Sunday.
Yeah. And we'll see you next Sunday for hopefully the rest of the game.
Yes, fingers crossed.
And then we can move on to later hardware and more advanced stuff, and the streams will be better because I can share play with Dan. Hopefully, we'll have to test that at some point.
Yeah. And when the mission is getting to the point where Ollie wants to throw his controller through the screen, he can give it to me and watch me make an ass of myself for an hour.
Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, then.
Yeah.